Okay, guys, so I've been telling you I'm making this big PSA sub. You guys have seen in every video, yada, yada, yada. Okay, guys, I have it all done. It's a 146 card PSA sub. 133 is NFL. It's going at $15.99 per bulk. And 13 of the cards are basketball. And those are going out at $21. Mostly football. Giant sub. Let's get into it. I'll show you guys everything I'm subbing, and yeah, let's get into it. First card is Anthony Richardson, red, white, and blue. He's going to be hot. Need a little bit more it's off-centered, but I have easier time selling PSA 9s than 10s, and PSA does not care too much about centering, but likely a 9. Next one is Justin Jefferson, numbered out of 21, cracked eyes. Nasty one. Super clean J Judge. Anything that I think is a 9, that I think has a chance at a 10, I'm sending it. You miss all the shots that you don't take. A lot of this are going to be 9s, and I'm fine with that. It's always worth a chance for a 10, especially on silvers, hollows. This stuff is tough to grade, man. And disclaimer before I get too far, only about like 25% of cards I look at I grade. So it's not like, you know, I'm just sending whatever. Like, all these cards are gradable. I expect no 8s except on vintage, but there's not much vintage. So I expect all these to be 9s and 10s. Expecting a 60% gym rate, well, I think would be good and would make me good money. Next one is Dak Prescott, Silver Prism. These have so much upside. About a $50 card, $250 and a 10. Obviously, will be more in season. So any silver that even has a small dimple, I'm sending it. Both these Christian McCaffreys, they were so clean. He'll be hot. He's a running back. I don't buy running backs typically, but CMC, Gibbs, Derrick Henry are the exception, what you will see in this video. Try and keep this nicer stuff all liquid. Mahomes Phoenix, guys, this is a case hit. I got it for $5, but it's a case hit, guys. Over $50 card. Phoenix case hit. Patrick Mahomes. Have some Mahomes, you know, here and there. Cosmic Barry Sanders. Come on now. These are really nice cards. These are also field level Cosmic, what makes them more valuable. A lot of this stuff is common stuff, what sucks, but I do have a lot of rare stuff. So, like, cards like, let's see, like, I don't know. Just cards like, for example, like this is such a high pop. It's still worth sending, but it's just a little bit less nice. CeeDee Lamb, select out of 35. I have so much CeeDee Lamb. You guys have seen how much Lamb I've been buying, and, you know, eventually getting grade a couple. How about a Topps Chrome JJ Watt out of $4.99? Look at that card. Beautiful card. Most of this stuff is modern football. I'd say, honestly, a lot's from this recent draft class. I would say most stuff is 2020 and newer. But if I can see cards like this, like, I'm sending that. Come on now. Razzle Dazzle, case hit, Tyreek Hill. Brock Purdy, Purple Shock. And just before I get further, again, I use Card Pros and I use this PSA just so it doesn't fall out. Not everything has this yet. It will be before I ship, though. Just, you know, you gotta be presentable. Brock Purdy, Purple Shock. These are they grade super well. So, yeah. Rookie Kings case hit, Jordan Addison. These are so hard to get. Kind of wish I had more case hits in the sub, but that's a beautiful card. Come on now. Nikola Jokic, numbered to 10. I do have some basketball here and there. In the sub, a lot of it's all liquid and nice stuff just because basketball is not selling the best. DJ Moore, out of 35, Panini 1. I did not put this in the Card Pro just because it's a thicker card. I would just rather it in the top loader so it's easier to get out without them damaging. This card was sealed. Next one's an Amon-Ra St. Brown Optic, number to 79. Have a bunch of Amon-Ra here and there. Think he'll be amazing wide receiver. Guys, he had 1,500 yards last season and he missed a game. Come on now. Lions offense is taking over. Have a good amount of lines. Puka Nacua. I know you guys see the print lines, but I looked at PSA 10. PSA 10 have the print lines too. So if you're unsure about centering print lines, just look at a 10. If they grade it a 10 and yours looks like that, you can still get a 10. CeeDee Lamb Spectra RPA to 99. Usually don't grade patches, but this card was clean. A little bit of corner wear. Hoping for a 9 on this. Think it has a chance to gym though. CeeDee Lamb, Nikola Jokic, Prism 2017 auto. Beautiful card. Basketball's just not selling, so everything has to be liquid. This is kind of a rare card. The biggest card in these subs is Brock Purdy, Zenith Football auto to 50. It's a thicker card, and I'm hoping for a 9. It could 8, it could also 10, but likely will be a 9. Next stack. A lot of this stuff is out of order, so there may be nice stuff here and there, and then some later. Jalen Hurts NFL debut. These sell 60, bucks. I'm only paying about 7 to 8, so the profit on these cards are there. Not as much as the higher end cards, but I'm also paying less. No, like this card's not risky at all. Also, I have 2 of those. Derrick Rose Bowman Chrome, number to 499. Him and Russell Westbrook, players like that, their market is basically stable, so again, not a risk. Amon-Ra St. Brown Silver Prism. I do have a solid QBs and young guys in here, but a lot of them I think are safe because I'm not going to be dumping in high money to Bryce Young and QBs who I'm not really sure about. This was sealed XRC Travis Etienne Select Rookie Card Silver. Pair of Puka Nacua. Again, these Purple Shocks grade really, really well. Puka's market is low. Why not grade those? Pair of Bryce Young. Not the biggest Bryce Young fan. Don't think he's good, but in case if he is good, this 2 nice cards to have. Marvin Mims. One of my receivers I invest in. You guys will see a lot of top guys that a lot of people are dumping money in, and then guys like Marvin Mims, who I think is a very good player. His market will go up. Marvin Mims. Yeah, you guys will see a bunch of low-key out of 249. CJ Stroud Prism. The pop in this is crazy, but everyday card, it's liquid. I hate high pop cards, but it is what it is. So, make money great in it. Joe Burrow Optic. Really, really do like Burrow. Have a lot more Burrow kind of scattered around in the sub. Jordan Love NFL debut reactive. These are a little bit lesser pops because it's SP. Jordan Love. Wish I kind of have more of him. I really like Jordan Love. This is my only Lamar in the sub. I don't know. Just couldn't really find much of him. Optic. Anthony Richardson NFL debut. Woo. He's risky, but so like him. A lot of QBs, a lot of color. You guys will be seeing NFL debut Jordan Love. That's how we like it. All liquid. And some of the nicer stuff. Brock Purdy Optic. Don't have too much Purdy, but I do have 2 nice Purdys in this sub. Derrick Henry Optic. You guys will see more Derrick Henry. Bought like a small Derrick Henry lot, so might as well grade some. These are still doing good. New Raven. Looking for guys with new players. I still think he has upside. And the downside in Henry's not that bad. Prism Wave Fireworks. These are really cool. Not just the normal green wave is more SP. DJ Moore Optic out of 199. He'll be wide receiver 1 with Caleb Williams. Think he'll be nice. Wish that this was in the Bears uniform though, but DJ Moore, he'll have a good season. Will Levis, another risky player. Don't have a lot of, risk in the sub, but that's a nice card to have in case if he pops off. Thrillers, I think this is SP or somewhat of a case hit. Number to 99. Bijan Robinson, red. That's a beautiful card. Beautiful centering on that one. Puka Nacua, Orange Ice. Very beautiful card. A lot of these cards are slightly off-centered, but if they're within 60-40 or everything else is flawless and it's off-centered, PSA is usually lenient on centering. The main 4 things that PSA looks at is surface, corners, edges, and centering. Anything else, that's really the main 4. So if you check out 3 of those 4 and say there's no major damage, still send it. You guys can still get the 10. This is out of 150 Patrick Mahomes. Like, you got to take risks because I've had a lot of cards that I pre-graded an 8 gem. Cards I've had, I think it's going to gem get an 8. PSA is just so, inconsistent that, take a risk. You're going to get some low grades. It's going to happen. But, LeBron James. These are really nice. A bigger card than you guys think. Beautiful card. I had to get the Kobe. Come on now. I have a couple, not more vintage, I guess you could say. Peyton Manning Colts, number to 50. This is 2010. Just cool cards. Some Manning collector would want that. Jamal Charles, Topps Chrome Refractor. This is a $5 raw card, $150 in a 10, and I think that this will gem. It's a little bit off center, but I think that this will be a 10. Like, look at the margins there. If this 10s, I'm making over $100. Come on, like, why would I not send it? Could it 9? Yes. Could it 8? Probably not, but it could. JSN Silver Prism, high upside. His market's gonna be on fire before the season. Drake London, number to 79. That's interesting numbering, but number to 79. Any like numbered receiver like this who has upside, who has market sending. Jamar Chase, like my only chase in the sub. Just think he's a little bit high. Would rather dump it into players like Jay Jettas, CeeDee Lamb, rather than Jamar Chase. Then I have 6 optic CJ Stroud, just high pop cards. Just have got these here and there, nothing crazy, but do need to get strapped. Optic hollow Sam Laporta, not even kidding you guys, I bought like 20 optic hollows, only like 3 are gradable. These are just so tough cards to gem. These and silver prisms, that's why like these and silver prisms are just really nice cards in a gem at 10. So high upside cards, just have what high upside liquid, good players, good teams is kind of what we've been chasing for. Jordan Love, Dunruss, clearly need more love. Herbert, Dunruss, clearly. Pink optic Tua, really do not like Tua, don't think he's good, but he has a market, people like him, so you gotta pick players who are likable. And also, nobody talks about this, you have to buy players that are in a big market like the Cowboys, Patriots, Broncos, because they have collectors at PC. Higher chance of selling that than like Carolina or some small market. So CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, that's a cool patch card. Marvin Mims RPA, again, don't really grade thick cards, but if I think that they're 9 or 10, I will grade them. Sam Laporta Phoenix, this one's out of 99. Winner center stage, Jalen Hurts out of 99. Just some nice liquid football there. Nothing crazy. Most of these are like $10 to $20 cards, but they're like $100 in a gym, $80 in a 10. So it's just worth it. And obviously I don't have, enough to just get all high-end sub, especially with a bunch at PSA right now. Michael Wilson, numbered to 75. He's a sneaky investment behind Marvin Harrison. I think he could be like kind of jump out like Nico Collins did last year. So that's one of the investments. Trevor Lawrence Silver, again, high upside. CeeDee Lamb tricolor. I really like these select. Select typically grades pretty well. Select and Mosaic, just not a lot of dimples. Prism optic can be tough sometimes. Prism, Jay Jettas base. Optic, Jalen Hurts base. Like, these are just so high pop. This card's probably, I should not send it, but Maroon Select, CeeDee Lamb. These ones are actually easier to grade. Just corners, it's slants instead of having all the edges. CeeDee Lamb, Trey Tucker, sneaky investment, disco, fast break, auto. CeeDee Lamb, reactive, Mosaic. Cooper Kupp, optic, hollow. Just good, proven players, and players who I think have high upside. Jay Jettas, optic, Mosaic, green, debut. Sam Laporta, prism, silver. Justin Jefferson, green. A lot of these cards is like this, for example. It's probably only a $45, $50 card now, but before season, I think it would be 60. So you have to take that in account, how much these cards will go up. It's an investment at the end of the day. T-Law, impeccable out of 50. CeeDee Lamb, thicker card, but is clean. Mosaic debut, CJ Stroud, base, but really at this point, CJ Stroud, Joe Burrow, Mahomes, maybe Jordan Love are kind of like the 4 QBs that you just grade base, you just grade all of it because they're liquid. People like Love, people like Stroud, but guys like Lamar Jackson, just not the biggest fan base, so I'm kind of staying away from high pops of his. Justin Jefferson, Prison back. Like, there's a bunch of Jay Jettas fans too. Burrow Illusions, kind of like these cards, I don't know why. Burrow Select, nothing crazy. Burrow Fireworks Silver, these are kind of cool. Rashee Rice, Purple Shock. My only Rashee Rice, I think once the allegations clear, his market will go back up to normal because he was a really good player, really good rookie season, just, got caught with the wrong crowd and whatever. Optic out of 179. Dak Prescott, have some Prescott here and there. Take Dell, Purple Shock. Jameer, like this is, you know, $50 card in a 10, $5 raw. Just good margins there. Laser, Jahmyr Gibbs. His market's on fire. He's up so much. Tua Select Base. Tua Illusions. Kobe Bryant. Just the eye appeal on this card is absolutely crazy. Kobe's always liquid, always works out. A little bit of basketball here. Optic Shock, De'Aaron Fox. He just got DeMar DeRozan. He will go up. Good player, good point guard. Jaylen Brown out of 50. Optic. Blue Fast Break. CD Lamb Select Silver. Justin Herbert, the rookies. This is like a checkerboard kind of look, kind of nice. Some of these cards I'm just grading because I think that they're cool. Like this card, My House Optic. Hollow Stephen Curry. And followed by the Mahomes. Have two of the greatest players in their respective sports back to back. Cannot complain. CD Lamb, the rookies. Love CD. Pacheco, he did not have much rookie cards printed, so this is more SP than a lot of players. Optic AR. Only have two of these in the sub. Just been targeting Stroud more than AR. Dunruss clearly, John Morant. Dunruss CJ Stroud base. Dalvin Cook silver. This is only a $20 card in a 10. By far probably the cheapest card that I am sending that's in a 10, but once he gets picked up, these used to do 50, 60, so once he gets picked up, I don't think it'll go that high, but I think there's some investment and some profit to be made with a card like that, and if not, then it is what it is. Still a cool card, still Dalvin Cook. Darius Davis checkerboard. Again, not really a player that you're searching for, but he has some potential. The Chargers have such a weak wide receiver core that he could make a move. He could, you know. Joe Burrow, Optic, the rookies. Just base, but Joe Burrow, Mosaic. Justin Jefferson, Fireburst. Jameson Williams, Silver, Prison Black. I think he'll be good. It's a lower card, but Justin Jefferson, Illusions card. Again, just, you know, kind of want to get these slabbed. All of these are worth it. Phoenix, 2018. So this is second year. You guys need to remember, Mahomes' second year sell. So we got 3 of these Phoenix. Another Joe Burrow Mosaic. Chain Reaction, Will Levis. These are cheap, but he will go up. Will Levis, a lot of people like him. Dalton Kincaid. I think he'll have a solid season. Not really much receiving core and players out in Buffalo. Red Cracked Ice, Jalen Waddle. Select CD Lamb. This is a cool one. Topps Finest, Vince Young. Refractors. What's number 2? Number 2, $3.99. Cool card. Good. Passes the IPO test. Platinum Peyton Manning. Kobe Bryant Skybox EX. This is super cool card. $19.99. Another Kobe. Justin Fields Optic Hollow. This is a variation too. Justin Fields Select. And ending it off with a Michael Wilson Clearly Auto. Absolutely amazing sub. Of course, I'll do a PSA review once it gets back. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what's your favorite card in this PSA sub. And peace.